Well, hello and welcome back to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. And I will be doing the tarot today. It's a bit dark. It's the usual grey here for this time of year. It's windy, it's raining, it's cold. And I had a bit of a sad earlier, but then I had a sing-song and some biscuits and I perked right up. So I'm all right now. And as I was writing the dates down to remind me what tarot readings I was doing, I got the energy through, and Saturday was yummy energy. That's the only way I can describe it. It was just sort of that, ooh, yeah, baby. And Sunday was more sort of stubborn, boundary enforcement, that sort of thing. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Apparently it does go with the reading. Maybe that'll be giving me a hint. We'll see what happens. Oh, I don't know how hot my tea is. I didn't test it after I pulled it out. Mind you, it's been in the flask half a morning. And that is perfect temperature. Perfect. Right. Let's get on with tarot, shall we? Okay. Let's see where the energy is. Okay, what good news do you have for us for Saturday, the 21st of February, 2026, please? And I'm back to being told to slow down. Pardon me. Not sure why my shuffling feels clunky. It doesn't usually feel clunky. I'm not sure what I'm doing different. It just feels clunky. Which was not the energy for a Saturday, was it? It's not the energy we were getting. We were getting, ooh, yeah, yummy, like melty energy, like, Oh, thank you. Do I need any of the ones that are left in the pack now? Well, I was obviously shuffling weirdly for a reason. Let's just chuck two cards at me face up. Okay. Oh, one of them's my favourite. Right. This one, are we having it this way up? We're having it upright. Does it really matter whether I... No, it doesn't matter, because you tell me anyway. Right. 9 of Swords. Usually have that as self-fulfilling prophecy. And the Knight of Wands. Tatty Fairy. Right, which one are we doing first? We're doing this one in my hand. We're doing the 9. We're doing the 9 of Swords first. Well, this is self-fulfilling prophecy. So that's a good thing. So have we been managing to stay more positive? Yes. So does that mean good things are happening? Good things are coming. Good things are coming. And I said like manifestation, which I personally now have a love-hate relationship with that whole thing. And I've got that sort of wibbly wobbly head, so not quite. So what are we talking about? dreams, goals, plans. So plans we've made, dreams we have, goals we've set. They're going to happen. Most of them are going to happen. Because obviously it's different people and different things. Yeah. Most of them, some of them. It's getting smaller. No. But yeah, some of them are going to happen. Oh, some are going to... Are they happening later, or are some going to happen now? Some are going to happen now, and I can see this movement again, which is into the future. So some are happening now because I said, oh, it was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, less and less. But no, some of them are going to happen now, or fairly immediately, and then other ones that we've been hoping for are happening in the future. If you're like me, some of these hopes and dreams and goals I've been trying to achieve, I've been trying for years and years. One of them at least is probably 6 years old. So it'd be interesting to see which ones come in and which ones come in now and which ones are coming in later. But that's always encouraging. And I have to move on now. Right. So, tatty wings. What are you telling me about tatty wings? We're riding high. We're moving forward. We've been through stuff, haven't we? But we're all doing much better now. Mostly. I'm still getting... some of us are doing much better. Some of us are still working through stuff. So if some of us are still working through stuff, past trauma, betrayal, whatever it is, it's the encouragement that even if you do feel like your wings are proper tatty, you can still fly, that you can still move forward, you can still regain your enthusiasm and your hope for the future, and you can move towards your goals. Oh, that was it. Got that right. Moving on. We'll do Sundays then. I wonder what you've all been wanting or planning, because like I said, the energy was like really sort of delicious and yummy and no, I won't think about that too much, eh? Oh, go on. I better get on with it. I'll go on with Sundays, right? Okay. What good news do you have for us for Sunday, the 22nd of February, 2026, please? I think they tell me slow down because I just heard slow down, calm down. Because probably if they told me to calm down, telling someone to calm down doesn't really hit right, does it? It's we tend to get a bit, oh yeah, and that was the energy, wasn't it? People tell us to calm down, usually when we're upset or angry. That's when we get really so yeah. So that's probably why they don't tell me to calm down, and they probably tell me to slow down, because slowing down calms the nervous system. Okay, do we want that card? Because I wasn't really paying attention, right? But then that works best usually when I'm not paying attention. Right, Two of Swords. Are we having this one as well? No. Are we having any other cards? No, we're just having this one. Right, any cards from anywhere? No. Okay. So Two of Swords. So, now I know why I got the energy in advance. Because I'll show you the card. It's easier than me miming. It's got two swords. She's got her arms crossed across her body, which is a defence posture, isn't it? Body language wise, that's defensive. She's got her arms crossed across her body, across her chest, and then she's got swords in her hand. It's not about the heart. I just asked, is it about the heart? Because that's protecting our chest, but that's protecting our heart. But it's not about that. But but we're looking at this as a defensive posture. I've asked what are we defending ourselves from, and it's not like that. Is it about boundaries? It's about boundaries. Big yes, boundaries. I asked if somebody's pushing our boundaries, and it was like, would it be for some people? For some people, but others not. So some people are having the boundaries pushed. That if someone's pushing your boundaries, can, especially if it's in a relationship, can be a red flag for abuse. Same in families or work or anywhere. Pushing your boundaries, red flag for abuse. It doesn't mean that it's definitely, if that's the only red flag you've got, that doesn't mean it's definitely an abusive relationship. But you don't want that kind of pressure. So if only for some people it's pushing boundaries, for other people, make sure you've got strong boundaries so that you can see when people are pushing them. And it's also about protecting your core values. That's a big yes, protecting your core values. Because the people that push boundaries will also try to change your core values. And we've all got to hang on to them. It's easy to get them watered down. I can see them being watered down. And that doesn't mean you can't ever change your core values, but that should come from you and your understanding, and not from external manipulation or peer pressure or anything like that. Okay, that was that then. There we are.